Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help! Thank you. Incredibly generous $50 tip. Let's get that on the leaderboard here. And it's anonymous. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
Nothing works down here. I can't use any devices. You know about the other key? We don't know what the other key is. Could the other key be down here? Because there's never been an indicator about where the other key is. Holy shit! What is that?
Cousin Melissa. Lol.
All right, guys, how about this? How about this? Let's hit $100 of support, and then we'll do Poppy's Playtime. That way, at least tonight, it seems like we froze. We didn't get much or any support after I started playing the game. Let's hit our goal, but let's get to 100. Then I'll play Poppy's Playtime. Then we'll hit 150. Right? Let's do it. Let's get some support. We only had, what, one sub tonight? Did we even have a sub? We had no subs tonight. We had no memberships tonight. We have had a super chat or two, and we have had a generous tip and a few smaller tips. No subs and no memberships. My hands are getting tired of clapping.
When you don't hit tips, you get nasty towards your viewers and you try to guilt trip them.
We're close to our goal. Look where we are. We're at 90-something, right? What are we at? Guys, we're at 94 bucks. I'll stick around for half an hour. Let's get to the goal. All right, let's get a few more subs. Let's get a couple of quick super chats, a few memberships, one tip. We could do it. We could hit the goal right now. And then we're at 43 and climbing. And we're getting closer and closer. All right?
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
And by the way, I just received a $39 tip. Thank you for being you and for more indies in the future. Anonymous tipper. Thank you. You're welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that $39 tip, first of all, we have to do a very nice animation for this person, whoever they are. Then we have to add a number here and change this from 2 to 3 because, ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely official. Tonight, we hit the goal. We filled the coffers. We paid the taxes. We felted the trolls. And once again, doesn't matter what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if I'm playing a hot new game or an old school fighting game. It doesn't matter if we're just chilling or playing an indie game. It doesn't matter if it's wrestling commentary or if I'm just standing here blowing armpit farts eating pizza. You guys love what I do and you support it, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for allowing me to be successful and do what I love. And now, I gotta call it a night, everyone. So thank you so very much, whoever that was. I really appreciate it. 43 out of 50. Let's keep that momentum rolling into tomorrow. Thank you all. Have a good night. See you in the morning. Peace out.
It's delusion. It's actual egotistical delusion.
People are saying, here's what he's talking about. You see on the mug? That's because I destroyed the mug. See, if you take a look here, it's not like that near the handle, but it's like that around the top of the mug. Okay? Why is it like that? Because I wash my own dishes, and I'm an idiot, and I don't know how to wash dishes, because and I use the sponge with a scrubber to clean all my mugs, and I basically destroyed the mug. Yeah.
I can't do anything. I'm useless. I can't do anything of use to anyone right now. What a waste of space I am.
I use, you can use this like a dish sponge, and it has two sides. One's a regular side, one's a scrubber side. So I'm dumb, and I'm like, oh, I used the mug. Let me use the scrubber side. And I literally scrubbed the finish off of the mug. And that's my fault. I've done it. I've basically done it to like all of my mugs because I'm an idiot. I used to have a dishwasher that worked many years ago, and then I didn't do that. But my dishwasher broke like 3 years ago, and I just never got a new one. I never bothered. So now we hand wash all the dishes, but now I destroyed the mugs because I'm a stupid idiot. Okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
Since I started doing this, multiple content creators have bought the same exact Lego set. I'm sure it was out of the blue and totally not inspired by me, right? And they're actually building the Lego set, and they're actually being like, oh, see, it took me 2 hours to build the whole thing. Did I miss something? When did building this Lego set on my chill night Lego streams become a competition of speed? In what universe did anyone say, it's time to prove how good we are at Legos, and let's speed run it? And somehow this is going to be a measure of our quality of intelligence or something? Okay. Like, I don't get it. I don't even understand why anyone would entertain that level of, like, madness. You know what I'm saying? Like, go out, because DsP bought the Succulents Lego set. Go out and buy the same exact Lego set. Build it on stream. Brag about it while you're building it, saying that you're better than DsP. And time yourself while you're doing it, so then you can say, oh, I beat his time, too.
And Phil's the lolcow of the gaming community.
Lolcow. Does it look like I'm in a rush? Like, I actually took it as, these are nice variety streams, right? This is actually an opportunity for me to do something different. It's not gaming. It's kind of a way to have a late night chill with Phil stream, but not just talking with me, but also seeing something else happen as well. It's the first time I've built Legos since I was a kid. But to what level of pathetic nature do you have to be to say, oh, well, DsP did something, so now what we need to do is we need to do the same thing he did, but somehow act like we're better than Phil, okay? Newsflash, Phil doesn't care how fast you built this set. Phil wasn't in a rush to build it. Phil's having a good time, spreading this content out over several weeks, having chill sessions with his viewers. Like, what are you even talking about? But what gets me is that people entertain it and think that, like, wow, that's good. Why do you think that? When did me doing anything become a competition? I'm lost. Like, the only thing I would even argue that I'm semi-competitive at would be playing some Street Fighter, right? At least I try to do well competitively in Street Fighter. Why on earth would I care about how fast someone builds the same Lego set?
All you can taste is salt.
But then again, how many people made fun of me for having vests and hats and stuff, but then proceeded to do streams where they put on vests and hats, where they had goals set, literally inspired by me having goals on my streams, right? Incentivizing contributions. It's just hilarious. Like, everything Phil does is wrong, yet watch us now do it. Huh? But what really gets me is that I don't talk about these people. I don't watch their content, but yet they still do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, well, you might not even realize this, all right? That person, that creator, all right, that my detractors were essentially trying to cause drama with to have content. They were trying to content farm, right? I have literally never said their name once ever in my content. Are you aware of that? Not once. Never name dropped. I've never seen this person. I have no idea what they look like. I've never watched their content. I don't care to because I don't give a shit about them. But this is what I mean. Like, these people all somehow make me their focal point. Like, I'm what they're obsessed with. I'm what they're like, they must watch and must make fun of, but also emulate. It's very bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, can you say that I'm a lolcow? I mean, to some extent, I think so, but I don't think you can argue that I'm anywhere like the people that are being milked daily for this content. You know, the guys that the Kino Casino guys are talking about, the guys on Lolcow Live and shit. I have nothing to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like them. No, but Fright Vision, you see, this is the problem. It's the opposite of what you just said. Fright Vision says, I don't think they're copying you. They're making fun of you. Don't you think? You lack self-awareness. No. I don't lack self-awareness. They do. Because if you're going to make fun of someone for doing something and say, wow, that's stupid or that's bad, you don't then do it yourself. Get it? Like, oh, that person really sucks because they put on a vest. Let me do a whole stream where I put on vests. Wow, that person's a real hack because they have goals and they ask for donations. Let me do a stream where I have goals and I ask for donations. Man, what a dummy. He thinks it's entertaining content to build the succulent Lego. Let me go buy the succulent Lego and build it on my stream. Do you see the lack of self-awareness? They think they're making fun of me, but in reality, they're fucking felting themselves. I literally don't have to lift a finger against these people. You are someone who has no self-awareness and you think that you're the most important thing. They embarrass themselves so badly that I just sit here on my throne, making the content I want to make, continue to be successful every day, and they just fucking peter out and disappear. They become the living joke memes while I just sit here doing my thing, ignoring it all. I mean, talk about not having any self-awareness. I could be jumping into the drama sphere, right? I could be, right? I literally could be jumping in and saying, let's watch all their content. Let's react to it. Let's make fun of them like they make fun of me. I don't have to. The way I see it is these idiots don't realize that when even they're trying to make fun of me, they're literally just exposing themselves every single moment they do it. Because they're showing they don't have content, they don't have an original thought in their fucking heads, and they have to copy everything I do. Whether it's in a derogatory manner or not, they're still copying me. I'm the innovator, and they have to bite off of me every fucking day. Because if they don't, they have nothing to do. He legit thinks he's God's gift to the world. Like, that guy is like, I can't imagine how he holds his ego in his head, how his head hasn't exploded the way that he acts and thinks. I have just received an incredibly generous $50 super chat from Damien. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
So it says, choosing your difficulty changes the difficulty of enemies in battle, but if you choose hard, you can't change it again. Well, we better go normal then. Like, I was going to say, oh, let's go hard, but if it's too hard, we'll downgrade it. But I don't want to play and then get stuck, so we're going to go normal. And for the record, back in the day, I would have picked normal too.
Am I one of the biggest lol cows? Yes. Do I deserve it? Fuck no. But I can't change it. So I just move forward positively and enjoy my life. So it's going to be a fun show, a good show. And I have packs of the Topps cards to unpack if we hit certain support levels. So a great show tonight. I hope that you'll come back and enjoy it if you can. If you're not interested in that, tomorrow, another full day of streaming for the end of the week. It's going to be a chill podcast and more Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii on the first stream. And the late stream is Friday Night Fights, old school fighting game fun. All right, guys? That's going to be a lot of Hogans tonight, brother. Oh, yeah. Philomania's running wild here on DSP Gaming. We're going to pull for Hogans. We're going to pull for Macho Men. We're going to pull for Carmelo Hayes or whatever. We're going to pull tonight, brother. Pull. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.